because I had the same one years ago, bought at a local paper shop that had long since closed. Reflective, I wondered if that was her connection too, holding on to something that no longer existed. A week later, she brought flowers. Fresh, hand-picked maybe, wild-looking. She stood there, with them loosely in hand, petals trembling in the wind. And when the train came,
I stood beside her for a full minute before speaking.
"Hi, I've seen you here before. You come here often." Cliché, awful, regrettable. But she didn't flinch. "I do," she said. "Waiting for someone?" I asked. She looked at me, and in that moment her face seemed impossibly kind. "Not anymore," she replied. And that was it. No explanation, no name. I wanted to ask more, but something about her presence kept me quiet. We stood in silence until the train came. And again, she didn't get on. I met her again 2 days later. She was early, so was I. I sat beside her. "What's your name?" I asked. She smiled. "Ava." I told her mine. She didn't offer anything else, and I didn't want to push. But each time after, we spoke a little more. I learned that she used to play piano, that her dad had taught her, that she hadn't touched a key since he passed. She loved storms, hated elevators, collected receipts from cafes she liked, but never once did she talk about why she came to the station. One cold evening she said, "I was supposed to meet someone here once, 5 years ago. We said we'd run away together. We had it all planned. I waited. He never came." "Did something happen?" I asked. She nodded slowly. "He died. Accident. Day before we were meant to leave." Silence filled the air between us. "Since then," she said, "I come here. Not every day, but often. To remember what it felt like to expect something beautiful." I wanted to hold that moment, but it passed too quickly. She stood up, smiled, and walked away before the train arrived. I didn't see her the next day or the next week. Eventually, I stopped going so often. Life took over again. But sometimes, when the city feels too loud, I find myself back at that platform, and I glance at her spot. It's empty now, but not really. Because part of her story, or whatever she was,